Good evening, hello and welcome. My name is Seth, this is Sweet Chariot, and this is a used Selfbow. Main frame here, the used Selfbow that I've been making. I've done a series, I think this is number 8. And we're at an exciting time. Brace height, this will be the name of the video, brace height. Not sure if you can see my scribbled line marked on my backboard here, but that is indicating 7 inches. So if we can get these tips to that black line, it means that we can get a string on this bow at the correct brace height, and then we can almost shoot it. It's really not that far off. What have I done since the last video? I've attacked this area here, and by attacked I mean taken material away. I've used my card scraper and my rasp. And I've taken some off the sides all over the thing as well to bring a nice even pyramid shape, nice pointy taper, smooth taper to the point at the end. And I've tried to replicate it on this one as well. We'll see in a second if I've managed to do it. To those who are unfamiliar with the bow, which is probably most people, I would have thought. To those who are unfamiliar, this limb is really nice and clean. There's not much in the way of imperfections on there. But this one, there is a big knot or collection of knots here, here, and here. You can probably see the sort of knuckling effect that happens, a little bit like a spider's leg. Whereas this one doesn't have it. It does, however, have a little sort of wave in the grain here and here, which, when taking material away with the card scraper follows that quite abruptly. So you know, if you keep on digging away at that, you're going to sort of dig into that little dip here, and it will create a hinge, create a weak area. So that is it's not perfect. It's rarely perfect. So that's just something we got to keep in mind. Just like these knots here, sort of the reverse in a way. So we're gonna need to try and leave more material there still, though. Yeah, let's give it a pull. Yeah, we can see how it moves. Oh, not tripping over everything here. The tripod and power cables. Oh, are we balanced? They are both hitting that black line at the same time. So that's brace height. Maybe a little bit further. And I know that is 35 pounds. I've checked that out on the scale already. 7 inches. 8 inches went up to 40 pounds. Very abruptly. But bend-wise, it might be hard to see from that angle, especially on the treble limb on the right there. I think there was more movement in the left-hand tip than the right-hand one. But there was already movement, well, sort of the most movement on this side here. So I've been trying to bring this one down to match it. This one sort of acts as the anchor limb, because we've got fewer options in the way that it's shaped, the way that it's thinned down. So you need to leave these knuckles here, these knuckle heads. So I think I'm going to try and take a bit more away here. And then on both, just head back towards the handle again. I could lose just a little bit here to try and even things up. And I need to remark my handle just to make sure I'm balanced right. Let's see if I can see any markers left. Yeah, there's the middle there. That's what I was saying there. The smoother limb wants to be the top limb, I think. So that means with the middle right there, we're going to hang about here. Or do I just, no, I think it's balanced quite nicely in the middle. So yeah, the arrow's gonna be coming off of this area here. I'm gonna till it around the middle of the handle. I see the center cut bows, Mediterranean style ones I've done. I've sort of, yeah, put it over to the side a little bit. Probably even I think this one's happiest in the middle there. Yeah, it opens up a bit of a question about, you know, where exactly should the middle be? Because I've made bows where the middle is not the middle at all. An asymmetrical bow, you fire the arrow 2/3 of the way down the bow. See, now that is not balanced. Not quite as well. Oop. Tripping over the extension cable. What have I done here? Is this for the good or the bad? Or do I bear with me? I see the middle of the bow is right here. Just off center. So your hand, that sort of replicates your hand here. So yeah, maybe the right hand limb wants to be the top limb. Let's get it balanced in. Maybe a combination of, well, this is sort of behaves as where your knocking point will be. So that's where the thumb is going to go, or the three fingers. You could try and replicate that in the way that you put on the string there as well. This is quite basic. Have I got it back? It was very nicely balanced. Should it be the other way? Let's take the weight off. Yeah, now it's pulling quicker on the right hand side. And that puts the center of the bow slightly over here. There it is. So if you hear a rustling there, I'm rubbing up against the jacket as I pull. Right, yes, that is the point that I've been tillering around. Right there. So it puts the center of the bow in the middle of here. Yeah, which is the balance I've gone for with my other horse bows. And the arrow's going to, well, you're going to be pulling from here, and the arrow's going to be coming off around about here. I'm pretty sure I've tilled around where the arrow is gonna, well, no, it's normally between the, when you're talking about sort of pistol style grips, it's normally somewhere between where your thumb lies and where the arrow shelf is. I typically go for. That tends to balance quite nicely. Alright, well there we go. That is brace height. Next video, I'll get the string on and we'll do the same thing. It needs a little bit more material to come off first. In here. and all across here. And get that tip matched to that one. Easy does it. It slows right down now. The temptation can be to rush through this bit. Believe me, you're almost there. You can almost start shooting arrows. That looks good. And it's returning as well, nice and straight. Yeah, we'll see if it starts to back set, because it's not the best cured wood. That isn't too bad. That's better than it's done before. Beautiful. Right, thanks very much everyone. Like and subscribe, you know what to do. These are long. These are long projects, and if I can get a community going, build this channel, that'd be ace. It'd be really fun to be able to keep on doing this and make the whole thing work, make it all viable. I'll tell you what, sticks are paying the bills at the minute. Get distracted and go make sticks. I think this is a piece of alder, all spalted and starting to go all see-through now. Now I put oil on it. Yeah, stop showing off your stick, Seth. Thanks again everyone. I will see you in the next one. Get the string on. Not far from shooting arrows now. Easy.